From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Justt-TK all set, and we are set to see the cream of the crop in the AFC as we are underway here with the Ravens and the Chiefs. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Taking it about the 1. Oh, there's a big hit right away as he's knocked down hard. From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. In motion right, that's Hardman. Mahomes going to change things up. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. Pushing his way through. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, 68 yards. And the Chiefs go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. On the return, Simba Webster from his end zone. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. On first down, here's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Williams going to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Moore, the man in motion. Play action. Now Williams. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They'll go. Here's Williams. Oh, and that is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Here we go, D. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Sliding out of the pocket. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Under 10. Check 99. Check yellow. Kill. Yellow. 49 to Mike. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Someone's sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Kareem Hunt, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Extra point by Butker is on target. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They find themselves in a good-size hole here, and a good-size hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. From the 29, here's 2nd and 3. Running is Swift. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Williams. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Throwing on 1st and 10, Williams. Eluding the pressure right. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Here's Williams. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Allen's first catch, good for a first down. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Williams now looking to throw on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he will be out of bounds, but there is a flag down. And I suspect this might not be a legal pass. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. In motion comes the tight end left. Throwing is Williams. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. To the air, Williams. Steps away to his left. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Caleb Williams, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have got it back to within a score. Santos with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. Sheds off the tackle. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. Out to his left. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Mahomes now on 1st down. Completes it to, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground, and this is picked up by the Bears. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. Moore, the man in motion. On 4th down, here's Williams. Flush to his right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their 1st-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
2nd and 7. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. They'll roll him out right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL.
Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. To throw, it's Williams. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Moore, the man in motion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll go play action here with Williams. Rolling to his right. There's a short throw. It's caught by Komet. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. On play action, here's Williams. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? To throw, Williams. Buying time to his left. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Williams. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his target, Allen. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Williams going to look to throw again. Touchdown Bears! Keenan Allen, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bears have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw complete there to Rice. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mahomes now to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, Mahomes forced out to his left. That's caught right side by Worthy. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now here's Mahomes. Being chased out left. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Mahomes going to throw. He'll get this out to his running back, Pirine. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Pirine diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
And this is a type of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Mahomes will throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here comes Webster. He's going to bring it out. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. 41 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Throwing on 2nd down is Williams. Eluding the pressure right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Now a carry for Swift. There he goes, left side. DeAndre Swift, touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift, 57 yards. And the Bears have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So what can the Bears do here as they'll go for 2? Now receiver in motion left. Williams going to throw for it. Flushed out right. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
Let's go, let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Hey, go. 53. He's tired of me. He's tired of us. Mike, 53.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
49 the Mike, 49. Attack. 49 the Mike, watch 49. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Mike's 49.
Now Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And in the second half of a tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Pirine. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now Patrick going to change the play. On 3rd down, it's Pirine. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Again, here's Pirine. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Number 53, my 43. Let's go, defense. Here we go. Check 43. Check nickel. Check 15. Check.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Here's third down and 5. Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go. This is fourth down.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Yellow. 49's the mark. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. 49's the mic. Watch 49. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. That is caught. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros. All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Kill. Big
On third down, here's Hunt. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
This is first and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to hang on on him. On the final play, they get the turnover to seal this football game.